What is up, legends? We are back in another week, another hype watch. We getting right into it. Don't waste no time. It's Saturday, you know. Happy weekend, all that good stuff. Right into it. Adventure of Samsara is a side-scroller Metroidvania game. It's interesting that they put this game out at this particular time because we all know that Silk Song is out right now. Like, why you want to go up against that? I don't know, but positive reviews and people were talking about it and people were saying that they're brave for the decision. And I want to point out that Hollow Knight didn't hit, part 2 didn't hit as well as everybody thought it was going to hit. It sold extremely well, don't get me wrong, but critically a lot of people are kind of like there's a lot of the I'm gonna pause for a real quick second. The gaming culture is different than when the first Hollow Knight came out. Back then, people didn't complain as much as they complain now. People weren't as soft as they are now. Let's just keep it real. I'm not saying that you individually who's watching this video is soft. I'm saying that gamer culture right now is soft. When something is hard, they immediately go and complain. Why is this so hard? They blah, blah, blah reason why they can't get good. At the end of the day, it's like I got kids, I gotta work, my hands are too big for the keyboard or the mouse or the controller to move this game properly. Can I just spam one button and win? Y'all think that's funny, but that's literally the type of complaints that go out, and companies say, hey, we want to make money. They nerf stuff. They nerfed Hollow Knight, which I'm like, I keep it real, I didn't buy Hollow Knight yet because I was just gonna wait, and then when I have time, because I don't have time to play everything. Usually on the weekend I catch up on everything and play new things. But now we got Borderlands, and I got PoE, and I got TFD, and I got Ethereum Restart. I can't do everything anymore. I'm not young anymore like that to stay up 24 hours for a week straight to get everything done. I'll be going to bed. So I waited, and me waiting, they decided to nerf the game, so I just didn't buy it. I know I was actually supposed to do a review, and I actually told them, the ad agency, that I'm not, like, unless they're giving me a key, I'm not buying it, because I don't like the fact that they nerfed the game. But they nerfed it before I could even download, because if I had already downloaded it, then I just wouldn't have updated and would have played it like its original state. But now I can't even do that. Like when I buy the game now, it's automatically going to be the nerfed version of it. I'm good. I hate that. Give those people an easy mode. Don't take it away from everybody else, like the difficulty of the game. But this game got a lot of screen time because I started talking about that stuff. Either way, this is actually a good game. So if you're looking for something else to play and they didn't nerf it, have at it. You got a demo right there and everything too. Only $20. Good stuff. Next up is Roland Rascal. Now, this game is interesting because it kind of feels like it feels like Jack and Daxter. It feels like Crash Bandicoot, those types of games. Let's see. Go ahead and I don't want to do too much. I want the flag. I don't know if this is going to be flag footage, but see what I mean? It kind of feels good. Kind of feels like it'd be one of those games that you can just hop in and you have a lot of fun with it. I'm appreciating it. So yeah. Next up is Draconos. This is the third time I'm actually talking about this game. If you have not heard about this game, I think it's going to be, remember all those games like Ragnarok Online and all those things like that. This game seems like it's going to be very good along those lines. Like, it's going to be a lot of fun. They sped up things. We just had a press thing this week that I had got looking at it and stuff like that. I was like, and this is all multiplayer, by the way, MMO. You wanted stuff back in the day to kind of be like this, to have a Zelda-like type of feel with MMO type of feel, where it's like kind of smooth and you kind of like have fun with it. I want to be the samurai girl. Like, look at that, looks lit. Give me that right now. Put it in my hand. Pause. But all this stuff looks fun. It just does. So, definitely put your feelers out for that one. Next up is Azur Lane and They Deliver. Like, oi. I'm like, okay, how are they going to be on a ship? Like, what is it gonna do with this? That's weird, yo. That's like the weirdest collab. But it's a thing. Next up, Afterimage, another game that I've had actually showed before, but amazing. As you can see, mostly positive. It's already been out, and this is my second time actually talking about the game. They have a deluxe edition, as you guys can see right there. Definitely worth. You know, the Metroidvania games is putting in work. Like the art and the way this game looks is just crazy, and then the gameplay. I like the Metroidvania. So if you are looking for another Metroidvania to play, this one has been around for a while and is worth it. And it has a sale going on right now that will be up for another 4 days. $5. That's a happy meal, yo. And you get some content. All right. Next up is Chaos Real Nightmare. If you have not watched the developer video, it will be right here. I'll leave you the link to that. This is Ramp It Up. This game is definitely, wow. I keep forgetting that they did that with him. Like, she's there, yo. Beauty mark and all. Slightly crossing the eyes to let you know that she's looking somewhere. I don't know where, but okay. How many chapters in this? So there's 2 chapter 3s, 2 chapter 2s, 7 chapters. I'm interested. Although, I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it mid by interest because Smilegate be Smilegating. That's all I'm gonna say. Ankor Panic is currently out right now. If you are into these types of games, I put a video up. It's doing well right now. People are actually liking the game. I always thought the game should get a fair shake. Hopefully it will. This is a very stamina heavy game, so make sure that you take full advantage of that and have at it. You're gonna need to micromanage all your stamina. This kind of like is what it is. It's the nature of the game, and you know, hopefully, you know, something will be cool for you to play in this game. Like, it's got plenty of characters, including the MC character right there. See a little baddie walking around aura farming with her specials and everything else like that. This what she does. So, okay. Next up, Reverse 1999. Their 2-year collab is about to happen on the 19th, I believe. So, you know, get all the rewards. The Assassin's Creed collab is going away. If you have not gotten these 2 characters, you should get these 2 characters because they are OP. They are game changing. They just don't, it's not even the same game. It's like some other game with them in the game right now. It is 100% worth getting these characters. Just saying, you know, have at it, do it to it, all that good stuff. Next up is Limbus Company. No, it kind of neither here nor there. You don't really have to, like, it's Limbus Company X Arc Knights. Like, it's just a quick teaser. They barely show, they show it. There it is. Like, yeah, that's your teaser. That's it. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know what Arc Knights is gonna. It's a similar type of game, so I guess. And it's like once a week I'll have somebody, you should play Limbus Company. Like, I don't have 2 videos up on the channel. I'm just not into it, yo. I'm gonna be real. But not to say that nobody else should play it. I think it's an interesting game. I just not into it. At the end of the day, I do wish well for it though, because I like different type of games up on the market that can make people happy. Next up is Tower of Fantasy. 5.3 is out right now. 5.4 is coming out with it's coming out in China with a revamped map and new characters. The revamped map thing is kind of interesting because I always thought that the game itself is a bit convoluted, which is why I literally have an account that's super strong with a lot of units, which they're probably all power crept by now, but I can't, when I come in and play the game, I'm like, what do I do? Where do I go? It's mad confusing. Like, I want to do something like, should I start over? But then all of the collab characters that I have, all of the the rare characters that I have that are powered up and stuff like that, I easily spent money on that account. I'm like, brother, what do I even do at this point? I don't want to start over, dog. I can't. We can't do that. So I know they're going to be swapping over to a more MMO type of game, the same thing that Duet Night Abyss is doing. I wish them all the luck with that, because we need more games like that emphasize more on the gameplay and give you cosmetics to go after, kind of PoE style and TFD style, so we can just not have to spend $50 to $100 every month trying to keep up with Joneses. We can just get good. And if we want to look good, then we got to spend for that. I'd rather pay to look good. I'm not going to lie. I'll give a company $10 to $30 a month to look good. I know that sounds ridiculous at the end of the day. But if like new skins come in, I can change up how my character look, or change up like a base or something like that, or look cool. Like, I have spent more money in PoE, Path of Exile 2, than I have in any other gacha this year. And that's the goddamn truth. And it's all on looking good in PoE. I just wanted to look good. I got 2 different characters that I usually use, and I want both characters to look good. That's how it is at the end of the day. I know that may sound ridiculous to people, but that's what I wish companies would do. And now, like, if you want my money, I need drip. I need drip. That's what I'm looking at. I need drip. I don't chase characters. Like, I'll farm and stuff like that, but nah. That's why you don't see me play a lot of like the higher tier games, like, you know, like the Hoyo games, and even with Order and Waves, even though I think Order and Waves is the best gacha game right now, it's too much to keep up with. Like you need too much currency to get characters, and they do a good job of giving you currency, but their gacha system, because they have 50-50 existing, it's too much, yo. It's just too much. Maybe they'll change in the future, because a lot of companies are starting to see that, and the public is starting to not be too aggressively spending on this stuff anymore. And yeah, so we'll see. Next up, Starseed. Now, the reason why we're looking at Starseed is, one, they have a new character, which is this Lolly character, which, you know, have fun with that. I ain't want to show her, but yeah. I'm not going to be like that. But they have the ability coming to actually talk to the girls in AI. Like, it'll be the girls with AI voice, with their actual voices, which is interesting, because most of these characters have real life voice actors, so that means they signed off on that. Maybe. I don't know how that happened, because I could have swore that the voice actor guild was like fighting that forever, and here we have a game doing it. So I don't know how that's gonna work, or how that did work, but it's gonna be in the game, and I've already walked away from this game, so I don't know what to say. Next up, which is the weirdest thing of all right now, Among Us and Genshin are getting a collab. Like just to have Paimon in Among Us is sus to begin with. So, and they're gonna have 2 new roles that you can see, Detective and Viper, which is interesting. So, have at it. Next up, again, Genshin, their new version, Nod Cry, is there. It's amazing to me that Nod Cry is actually, it looks like Water and Waves. Like, the characters look like they're Water and Wave characters. The world, like, looks like that as well. Like, the more gritty, the more, it's like Genshin said, okay, y'all killing us over here with this design, so y'all was copying us, we can copy you now. That's what it really feels like, because this doesn't even look like Genshin anymore. Genshin was more comical. This is more serious. And then when you start to look at the stuff, and I was like, all right, like y'all got it, and said, you know what, this is like what this is what I wanted World of Warcraft to do, is make the game look more serious now. Like we need graphic overhaul, dog. Like can we get Like 4K? Can we get a 4K game now? Like, I had 20 years. You got money. like please. Next up, Golf Star 2. I've been getting people tell me that this game is actually kind of cool. And it's interesting because I got a video on my channel that was a golf game, and then out of nowhere, this video was like 6 years old. Not even kidding. Out of nowhere, I got recent comments on this video. It's like, I'm like, why are people talking on this video? This is like, and it literally, it went from like maybe 2 views this year to 1,500. And I'm like, what? Like, this is bad confusing. Why are y'all here? And it was because the algorithm for Golf Star 2 started pointing towards that game because there was nothing else like it. So people were, hey, if you like this game, you should try Golf Star 2. That's how I found this, because there was no way in the world I got any email for this or anything else. People just out of nowhere decided to just tell me about this game, and then I went and looked. I was like, okay. And so I watched some videos. It does look pretty cool. I have no time, but I did put it on my list of things to just kind of like, dip in and check it out and stuff like that. So I'm telling you to check it out beforehand, so you ain't got to wait for me. Next up, second to last. Actually, no, it's more than second to last. We have Alchemist Story, which is a new update. Have Angels and Demons right here. I did get the email for this, so I decided to just to let you guys know about it. I don't actually play this game right now because you can't play this on emulation. It blocks it, sadly. I would have definitely put a video out there for it. If it's not blocked, even now, I will come and take a look at it. Speaking of being blocked, I got it's a Calio Rider, and for whatever reason, that is blocked on emulation. Or it just don't work. It's weird to me. I'm sad because I'm actually in the beta and I can't play it. It's unfortunate. I wanted to real quick talk about this because I didn't do a video on it because I didn't have time. But FGO came out of nowhere with 51 million. I don't know what they had in their update, but they went crazy. Pokemon did his thing. Love and Deep Space did his thing. Uma deserves it. Uma just print money. Star Rail went from 92 to 28, which is just crazy. But the underlying trend in all this stuff is that stuff will come out and we'll think that this is crazy too, but this is just all about SEO Cassandra, basically. That's good for them though, because I always keep saying Reverse 1999 should be getting more money than what it is. It should be like averaging 10 million easy a month because it's a really good game. The Battle Cats, just a big over thing. I think Seven Knights waited too long. Seven Knights should have been a global launch. It should not have been KR then global. Just global and like let both servers play each other. They're doing great. I'm happy for having Burns Red making more money because I think that's a good game. I'm sad for Girls Frontline because it seems like that's fading away. And here's Limbus coming up in on the rear. No Etheria and all that, and that's kind of like what I was saying. Stuff will come out and with good intentions, and then things will fall flat. A lot of it is content creator fault. I will say it is misinformation. People just making up stuff for views and stuff like that, and it's not even worth the money and all that type of stuff. And a lot of it is the devs. This really is what it is at the end of the day. And Etheria is not the only game like that. There's about 10 games that came out recently that are not on this list. And basically because they don't want to, it's like, I always say this a lot, and I'm saying it again because I actually had a very high profile dev, which is on this list right now in the top 10, by the way, actually come talk to me this week about that very thing. And he's like it made him laugh because he watches my HypeWatch every week, because he's one of the people who localizes, and he looks at what I say. He looks at the games that are put there, and they have a whole meeting. This is a game. I'm not going to tell you which one it is, but this is a company that is in the top 10 right now. And I'm saying this because I know a lot of other companies look at HypeWatch and they look at me for this. They get insight on stuff that they can do because there is a reason for that. There's a reason that I do this video. It's not necessarily for them, which that's a side product of what I do it for. I really do it for you guys more than anything else. I'm not doing anything for the companies. I'm not being paid for that. I do it for you guys, so you guys get insight. So you say, hey, you know what? This is coming out. I'm gonna put this on my list and watch it. That type of stuff. But companies came and did that too. They're in my Discord. They're in my comment sections. Like, they come and watch. And he said, you'd be surprised. He's like, people come to his company and they'll be like, okay, we got a meeting to talk about how we're gonna do the launch process and where we're gonna go and what we're gonna promote and everything. And people be confused, like, why are we doing this launch? And the people who were there, like, you trying to get fired? And it's kind of funny. He's like, you'd be surprised how many companies and how many employees they push back. They don't want to do that. They think it's too much work and stuff like that. And you know, like, people will just play, and like, they have to educate people that no, people will not just play. Like, you have to pay attention. You can't do stuff like, you can't have top 10 games doing something one way and then you come through and do something 50% of that one way. Everybody's gonna look at your 50% and be like, trash game. And I've been saying that religiously to companies, and like, I've been saying that towards Ethereum the entire time. I'm like, yo, y'all need to hire somebody to let you guys know, don't do certain things because it's not gonna look good. So the same thing with Starseed. I said the same thing with Persona. The funny thing about me saying it to Persona is Persona listen. They listen. Literally an hour and a half after I had did a video and said, look, y'all can't be doing whatever the hell you want in global when China is sitting over here. And I literally made examples and have it say it's up on my channel. Like, y'all can't just make stuff up and be like, oh, we didn't know. No, it don't work like that. We literally have been playing this game for like years. It was 90 minutes, y'all. 90 minutes after that video. Granted, they probably already making that, but 90 minutes after that video, a response video from Sega and Persona was up, literally answering everything I said. And then I doubled down after that because they still was on some BS in the video. Like, no, it's not how it worked. No, this was already in China. Stop acting like it's just some new feature. Like, devs be lying for no reason. It's crazy. It's like it's like they don't think that you can actually see their stuff. Like, don't we see you? Like, the meme, we literally played this stuff already. What are you doing? Like how you just gonna be making stuff up? Like, what is happening right now? It's crazy. But the dev came to me, and on top of that was offering me a consultation on a game, and I was like, I'm doing it. So I'm gonna be testing. I can't say yet. Me saying that probably is too much anyway. You probably already gonna guess what it is just by me saying that, and the fact that it's a top 10 game here. That narrows it down quite a lot. But my name is already in the credits for a lot of stuff. That's even saying too much too. So you probably already guessed it by now, but I'm going to be testing and going along with that, seeing what happens. But so I'm pretty happy about that. Pretty happy, joy, all that type of stuff. You know, a new gig. So last but certainly not least, this is an amazing game you can play right now called Mightreya. And it's an action ARP. Why is this playing here? Play here. It is an anime action waifu girl. Like, this girl is actually, it's so much fun, man. I wish them so much. Like, totally the best in all this. You like waifu bait? They got the definite waifu bait. She's like a superhero, schoolgirl type of magical girl. It's hard to explain. But the game is just so much fun. And you know, like and I've watched this be from like base, like on Twitter to what it is right now, and it just looks really cool. So it's definitely the hype of the week because I just wish them the best, and it's a really good game that you can literally just play this right now if you want to, just to check it out. So have at it, have fun with it. I will catch you guys next video. Hopefully you have a good weekend, and see you soon. Peace. Thank you for watching the video all the way to the end. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I love everybody who stops by. You guys always make my day with your comments. It's always funny and whimsical and gives me a reason to keep going. So be legendary, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.